Changing your mindset. Changing your mindset is one of the things in life that truly takes time. And the problem of society is that they see quick hacks in everything they do. You seek a quick hack to become rich in 1 year. You seek a quick hack to change your mind in 2 days. And that is absolutely nonsense. You want to change your mindset. You want to become successful. Let's take the long-term approach. So I'll become a billionaire in 30 years. I'll become a trillionaire in 40 years. Stay like that. Let's stay in 2 days and 1 year. That's absolutely nonsense. Quick hacks will work there and there. But they will not operate in the long-term approach. They will operate right now. But when they don't operate in the long-term approach, you start feeling miserable. You start feeling depressed. And I'm telling you, you gotta be patient. What I've noticed in people is that people think the worst of themselves. You have not realized this philosophy, but you think the worst of yourself. How do you think the worst of yourself? You think that you cannot achieve what you. That's how you think the worst of yourself. You feel that you cannot be the greatest. You feel that you cannot be the greatest and be a player. That's how you feel the worst of yourself. Many times I see individuals trusting someone their entire life, but yet they don't trust their own dreams. They will die for someone, but they will not die for their own dreams. That's completely stupid. You don't trust your own talent. You don't trust your own ability. You gotta trust your own intention before you can become successful. You know you're a trader. The first trader. Then you have to believe to be a good trader. That's how you change your mindset. That's how you start making money. I always say to my students, I always tell them time and time again, I'll be like, man, do not focus on changing how people think of you. Change how you think of yourself. If today you are lazy, and tell yourself tomorrow you're gonna be working. If today you're telling yourself you're the worst, then tell yourself that you're the best. That's what you should tell yourself. If you're a soccer player, then tell yourself that you will become the greatest soccer player. That's what you think of yourself. That is extremely important. How you think of yourself is extremely important. You want to change your mindset, that's how you change your mindset. I tell myself that I cannot change how people think of me. If my friends, if my homies, if we feel or hate me, think that I'm the worst, think that I'm crazy, that's how they think of me. I cannot really change the things of people about me. But what I can change is how I think of myself. I can tell myself every single day that I will be successful. That's what I think of myself. Regardless people believe in me, regardless people don't believe in me. That's what I think of myself every single day. That I'm a leader. That I'm the best. I don't care what people say about me. I understand what I think of myself. And that's what you should start focusing. How you think of yourself is extremely important. When you finally understand that you have the power to take control of your life, there will be a transition in your life. Because now you finally understand that the only person that's power in your life is you, not your friends, not your mama. The only person that's control of your life is you. You are the only one that's power in your life. You're the only one who will tell you that, hey man, today I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be successful. Who has power in your life is you. If you're broke today, you're broke because of you. Because of your laziness. If you have money because of you. It's quite simple. No. Despite my good looks, I cannot really force anyone to like me. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. If nobody on there loves me, then I cannot force them to like me. I cannot do that. What I can do is force myself to love myself. That's what I can do every single time. Every single time I will tell myself that I love myself. How do you change how you think of yourself? How do you love yourself? Start destroying all this negative self-talk you have implanted in your head. And start filling them with positive self-talk. Start telling yourself that I can, and I must, and I will. Tell yourself that every single time. that you can achieve your dreams, that you will achieve your dreams, that you must achieve your dreams. Tell yourself that, because that is positive self-talk. That is how you change your mindset. That's how you destroy all the limited beliefs that you're put in your life, that you've implanted in your brain. That's how you change it. Negative self-talk is one of the fakes in life that really stop people from doing what they want. Negative self-talk. That's the fear that stops you from doing what you want. Not because there's something wrong with you. It's just because you're thinking too negative about yourself. That's what's stopping you from achieving your dreams. You feel that you cannot achieve your dreams. And that is absolutely nonsense. How do you change your mindset? How do you change all this negative self-talk to positive self-talk? How do you do that? You've been listening. You can figure it out already. It's quite easy. Stop using the words that cannot in your vocabulary and start using the words that can in your vocabulary. Everything in life. If you want to be a soccer player, say I can become a soccer player. Say I must. That's what you should say every single time. Say I want become a soccer player. That's what you should say every single time. Hey. Whatever you face in life, whether it's depression, trauma, heartbreak, say I can heal from this heartbreak. Say I can get the fuck out of this depression. Say I can. Because when you constantly repeat the same thing over and over, for example, an affirmation goes through 3 stages. The first stage becomes a lie because you don't fully believe that you can move on from a heartbreak. You don't actually believe that you can move on from box. The second stage becomes a prophecy. That's when you take the necessary steps to move on from box. That's when you bend the clothes that boss bought you. And then it will become a prediction that you finally move on from. And thirdly, it becomes reality. That's when you finally have moved on from box. That's how it is. An affirmation becomes a lie, becomes a prophecy, becomes reality. I don't believe anyone who tells me that they've tried everything in their power to become successful. I tell them over and over, those are lies that you keep telling yourself. It's all lies. You have to destroy all these lies so that you can change your mindset, so that you can achieve your dreams. That's what you should do. What is the most powerful thing a human has? The brain. Because the brain is the only effective thing. If you see the brain, you can create a lot from this, from your mind. I see another watch, I'm like, wow, someone built it. Someone thought of building them. And I see a Tesla, I'm like, wow, someone thought of building them. What can you do next with this brain? This is important. What you feed this is extremely important. Even NBA professional players, they need their brain to be very strong so they can play their best. When Steph Curry's playing against LeBron James, he's not thinking that LeBron James is the greatest. He's thinking to himself that he is the greatest NBA player in the world. That's what he's thinking. When he's against LeBron James, he's gonna die LeBron James because he thinks to himself that he's better than LeBron James. Because he tells himself that he's the best. That's what he tells himself. He doesn't tell himself that LeBron James is better than him. That's the only thing that separates greatness from average. It's because when you're average, you don't fully believe that you can be great. When you're great, you believe that you can be great. That is the secret recipe. Changing your mindset, thinking positively about yourself. That's how you do it. That's why I always encourage myself in self-improvement. I post about self-improvement. Because I know self-improvement is important. I always need to improve. When in relationships, when in my career, I need to improve. Why? Because I am forced to grow. That's it. You cannot simply change how you think and not change how you use your body. You cannot do that. You think you can tell yourself an affirmation every single day, you'll be successful. Nonsense. You tell yourself that you want to be the best soccer player, then you should start acting like the best soccer player. You should wake up like the best soccer player. What does the best soccer player do? Train 3 times. The train 3 times. train like the best. That's what you do. You cannot change how you think and not change how you use the body. It's absolutely nonsense. That's why my students and my mentors, we don't only focus on changing the mind, but we focus on making the mind and body to be in sync. That's how you change your mindset. That's how you finally become successful in anything you want.